Hey guys, this is Heart to Heart Readings, otherwise known as Jackie. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm an angel reader as well as a pet reader, and I bring messages from spirit from our hearts to yours. I mentioned this last live, but I'm doing a new thing where I'm doing group readings, group angel readings. So you can get a reading with me at a more affordable price. And the link to join and the rules to join are just in the description below. So please check that out. And if you want a private reading with me, you can go into my website, hearttoheartreadings.com. And there you can find my services. So 1 card read is $12, 2 card read is $20. And if you're worried about how much time that you'd be getting with me through that, it's an audio recording. So usually it lasts from 7 minutes on the shorter end for the first card read up to like 20 minutes if you get like a double read. So, and then the one-on-one private read with me over like camera, it is $100, and I do pet readings for I think it was $60 for 30 minutes. So what I like to do in the beginning of my lives is do a daily message. I feel like the vibe for, I'm just knocking on my deck so that they get cleansed that way. The daily vibe for us, or the energetic, thing that I'm tuning into right now, is everybody is very like wobbly. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it's kind of just like maybe we're very pulled to one emotion and then we can't kind of control ourselves back to the center. We might be feeling emotional, more moody, more emotional, and we kind of don't know why. So that feels like the energetic imprint that I'm tapping into for the collective, or at least for the people that are watching this live. Okay. They're saying I got 3. Okay, so right off the bat, I feel like we're going through a lot of dramatic shifts and a lot of dramatic changes. All right, and if you are wondering how am I going to ask a question, like and sub, and then you can let me know that you want to get a reading. But right now it's just a daily reading. So we're going through a lot of shifts, and I'm hearing setbacks. Let me see. It like there's like a physical barrier in front of us that we feel like it's not time to try to break those walls just yet, but we feel like a change is imminent. Like we feel this strong instinct that something is going to shift for us. Now, a lot of us also feel like unstable. Like we feel a sense of restlessness, or a sense of being rushed, impatience or anxiety, nervousness, and we're not sure why. It feels more like our soul is picking up on the imminent change, and it's almost like our bodies are gearing up for that shift. Like it reminds me of my dogs. Before COVID hit, the last few weeks or days of 2019, they were very shaky. Like they were just shivering. You know how Chihuahuas, they tend to like, shake a lot. They're also prone to seizures because of that. But anyway, they were shaking a lot. And I was like, whoa, what's wrong with them? Like both of them were doing that. And my guides told me that it's because they're prepping for the energetic changes of the next year. And then COVID hit and it was like, boom. So that's what is happening for us right now. We kind of feel like this sense of restlessness, this impatience, this I got to do something, but what the frick am I supposed to be doing? Now, it looks like there's a guide that's going to be coming into your life. I feel like just right in front of you. So maybe somebody that you can physically see, like a mentor, a teacher, a friend, a family member, something like that. And obviously it looks like they're going to be giving you words of wisdom, and this person shares a lot of your same experiences. You guys are connected through a past life, a previous life. It feels like the one just before the life you had now. So it looks like this person is wiser than you, and they've been in your footsteps before almost. So they're here to like enter into your life at the right time, at divine timing, to give you messages that so that you could feel more grounded. Okay. And this person is very wise. So if you have any questions, it looks like you'd be able to, you know, ask them for advice, and they'll give you the right kind of advice back. Okay. Ooh, Tatiana, what's up? I remember you. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay, now we are ready for the questions. Tatiana, let me see. Let me check. Yeah, so I've done a reading for you in the past. You may be added, but please know that, you know, once you're a current sub or you've gotten a free reading from me in the past, it would be a donation of $7, okay? Also, I have blogs on my website too, and I always have crystals with me while I'm doing my live because it can get super tiring, and then I could absorb people's energies and stuff. And if you can imagine, it's a lot of people to read, so it's a lot of different energies that I can hold on to. This is blue. Oh gosh, I forgot. I forget. No, blue lace agate. That's what it is. I didn't get reading because I missed. Tatiana, it says on my YouTube live that I read for you on December 20th of last year. And anyways, this is blue lace agate. And I have a blog post written about this, or rather I have two different blog posts that is about crystals and how they can help you. And you see how there's like lines in here? This is supposed to be Tatiana's like, really? Yeah, girl, I have it in my files. But you see how there's like these lines? These are supposed to be about time, if that makes any sense. So it's telling me right now that like time is stagnant. I don't know. It's just talking to me in really abstract ways. That's how they talk. It's saying that time is stagnant and that it brings you back into your childhood so that you can address, so that you could see who you really were/are as a child. And it's saying that this brings a lot of freedom and openness, because it allows you to stay in the present moment, in the now. Yeah, I don't know. That's just how it talks. But yeah, I don't really usually go on at this time. I'm usually on at like 5 p.m. I just wanted to get on early to see who I could catch in the daytime. So this is the time where I wait for people to come and get a read. And hello, I see that there's some new folks here. Welcome. If you want to get a reading, please like and sub. Let me know that you're new. If you're not new, it would be a donation, and donators do get to be at the top of the list. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I also do pet readings as well. So if you want to know a little bit about your pet, drop a comment. How much for the donation? It is $7 for a donation, and the link to donate is down in the description. Kiss JG, what's up? And everything is down below. The rules, where to pay, how much to pay, as well as the group reading that I'm doing hopefully tomorrow, which is $25. And as I stated in the beginning, it's a more affordable way for you to get a private reading with me. And it is on YouTube. So you get that private YouTube link if you want to join. Kiss JG, I'm good. I'm actually pretty good. Maybe it's because I've been meditating every day. I don't know, but I've just, been breaking obstacles with my crystal apophyllite. I feel like it's just really torn down those walls for me to see what I need to do. Oh, Argelia, hi, how are you? You're interested in a pet reading, okay. Like and sub, Argelia, and then I'll put you first, okay? Unless somebody else donates, because donations do get a priority. Yeah, so Kiss JG, if you're interested in breaking walls in your life, Apophyllite will do that for you. I don't know. I've heard really powerful stuff about Moldavite as well. Let me know once you've liked and subbed, Argelia. And then once you have done so, you can ask a question. Guys, also, if you want to do a private read with me, you're not just talking to angels. You're also talking to loved ones that may have passed. And it's a whole bunch of comprehensive stuff about you. Obviously, it's about you, but it's really addressing the things that you may not be very conscious of. And then once, our angels highlight that or bring that up in the reading, I feel like a lot of my clients just feel a lot more supported going forward. And there's also testimonials on my website as well. But I love to talk to, loved ones that have passed, because there's always so many different personalities. The way they present themselves is, it's always different. I subscribed last time. Okay, that's fine. And I just liked. As for the donation, I have to exit YouTube to cash out. Argelia, you didn't ask a question on YouTube. Like, we've done the trial group reading together, and that was, you didn't have to pay for that, and you don't have to pay for this one either. But you're welcome to if you want to. It would be the next one that you would pay for. You understand? Because you haven't asked a free question with me on my public live. And Argelia was there for the group reading, which I actually have saved in my channel. So if you guys are interested in getting one, the group readings that I've done in the past, which were, trial runs, they're available for you to check it out. Yep, no problem, Argelia. So Argelia, you can post your question. So for a pet reading, how do we ask? Is it our current pet or past? It could be both. So, I mean, it's really anything to do about your pet. They don't have to be deceased either. And hello, if you're new here, please like and sub so that you can get a free reading. Or you can just chill and chat with us. I'm just waiting for Argelia's question. And please check out the description down below to see the rules for this YouTube Live. I guess it would be a good time to mention, you know, what it's like to get a pet reading with me. The pet reading that I've done in the past, sorry about that, there's an airplane. The pet reading that I've done in the past, gosh, I'm trying to remember because it's been a while. I haven't been getting pet readings lately. Well, first of all, like I use all of my clairs, so I could literally sometimes feel the hair of a pet like beneath my feet. Like that's happened before. I could sometimes see the size that they are, but a lot of the times it's really their personality. And I also see, you know, what they tend to do. And it's not surprising about this, but pet readings, they're mostly showing us about how our pet really helps us in our life. You know, who our pet really is, what they're here to do for us. You know, are they our teacher? Are they our emotional support guide? Are they our spirit guide? How they help us on our path. And animals are very, very simple. It's way different to do an animal reading than it is to do for a person, because a person always has a lot of different complexities and a lot of different fragments for me to piece together, or rather to see floating in the air, and then for us to bring it back. But a lot of that bringing back happens in that person's path as well. I'm just helping you to assist that. Argelia says, does my puppy feel lonely? All right, let's see. Let me see. I don't think that your puppy, it's not that your puppy feels lonely. It's more so that like when he doesn't get attention, he doesn't know where to direct his energy. And so it kind of turns into like this, like he's just like, like constantly moving, you know, looks restless. So I wouldn't say that being lonely is so much of an emotion for him. And if he does feel lonely, it's not in the human sense, because with loneliness for humans, we feel like we'll never, I don't know, find a partner, or that we'll never have a friend. It gets really deep. But for animals, it doesn't go that way. It doesn't go that far. For them, it's just like, I'm bored. There's nobody to play with me right now. It's all about right now. Do you like take them to the park a lot? Because when I first drew the card for you, Argelia, I just see like these little feet like running super fast, like in the grass. It's like, oh, I'm so excited to be outside. I'm so excited to be on the grass, or something like that. So yeah, Argelia, if you've never looked into a pet reading, and you're interested in, how I can benefit you and your pup, yeah, you can get a pet reading on my website, heartchartreadings.com. What's the color of your puppy? Is he white, or is he like a light colored? The reason why I ask Argelia is because with my pets, I've noticed that, well, I have two dogs. I have a white dog, and the other one is like pretty much brown, completely brown. The brown one is more grounded and calmer, and then the white one, his energy field is very transparent, so it's easier for him to absorb things. So that's why I want to know what color your animal is. And hello, if you're new here and you're here to get a reading, you can get a free one. If you're new, just sub and like and let me know you're here for a reading. Otherwise, it would be $7 for a reading. And if you donate, you do get to be at the front of the line, although there is no line right now. Argelia, are you here? Alexis C, hi, how are you? You always drop in with like so much energy. Okay, for sure. And guys, if you want a private reading with me, go into my website, hearttoheartreadings.com. And as I've been mentioning, I'm also opening a new service, a group channeling session where we channel our angels, and it's a fun way to connect with others as well. It's like an hour and a half, and there's about a max of 5 people that can join, because I wouldn't be able to get to you all if it was more than that. Okay, cool. All right, Alexis, I got your donation. You can post, because I don't know where Argelia went. And thank you guys for hitting the like button. That's really nice of you guys. Yeah, girl. So what's your question? And Argelia, just message back when you come back. Okay, an overall angel reading. Got it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh shit. All right. You got the card that says Heavenly Signs. Is there somebody that you've been thinking about lately that has passed? Oh, Argelia says we haven't gone to the park because of the pandemic, but he does shoot like a bullet in and out of the home a lot. It's crazy. Thank you. You're welcome. So cute. But yeah, Alexis, anybody who has passed that you've been thinking about lately or that comes to mind? Okay, maybe a family situation. Well, it does feel like a family member, more like a loved one. So I can't tell if this is family or, a person that you were really, really close to. Oh, usually my great grandma. Okay. What's her name? Is it like Susanna or something like that? Because before I open myself for this live, I usually call on archangels that I feel resonate me the most, that would assist me with the YouTube lives. And like a human's name came up. It was Susanna. So I don't know if you know a Susanna that has passed, or like a Susan, or I don't know. Oh, well, that is a good question. I never knew her name, but they always talk about her, but I believe it's Marjorie. Okay. I have no idea who Susanna was. All right. I want to see what I pick up on. All right. Well, first of all, this person does feel female, but she feels young. Like, I don't know if your great grandma had like a young heart, but she feels like almost as if she was young when she passed, but it could just be her personality. Oh, okay, yeah, it's your great grandma. It's your great grandma. All right. She's showing me that she was old when she passed. So it's not somebody that was young and passed away. First of all, she's saying that she's above looking out for you. And that sometimes you see signs. You see signs where you're just like, well, that looks different. And you're like, I wonder if it's from my spirit guide. And all right, let me see. She's like showing me like a piece of paper, and she looks very like like. That's the only family member I know that's passed. I'm sure there's others, but they probably passed when I was younger. LOL, yes, I do every day. All right. Is there like a contract that you're meant to be signing or something like that? Something that really needs attention? Some kind of paper? Or maybe something that you're thinking of signing, or some contract or some project that you're thinking about entering? It could be a job offer. I've been looking for work lately. Okay. Well, there's something that you're not supposed to be, not that you're not supposed to be doing something, but she doesn't want you to cross it. She doesn't want you to like accept this offer. Is there like a job that you don't want to do, but you're going to take anyway? Or that you've been thinking about applying to anyway? Because there's, I don't know what this is. Let me see. Can you give me some more clarity? Because I don't know what's going on. I need something. Okay. Or, let me refrain from speaking until I see this card. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. So you got the card that says leadership. So what is this? Okay. I feel like I'm not getting enough information. What are the job offers that you've been, or like the works, the jobs that you've been looking for? I think she's trying to tell you, don't take just what you can get. Like, don't settle for what you think is all you can get. Because it feels like she wants you to hold out for something that she's almost looking out for you for. You know what I mean? Okay, usually something in business or data entry. Okay, you see how like there's three people, you know, well, one human and two angels, and that angel at the top is holding like this bouquet of flowers. That's what I'm gonna state as the pinnacle. Okay, you feel like you're settling. Okay, cool. That's what I feel as the pinnacle, like what you need to strive for. That's what I mean. And you can get this. You can get what you actually desire, what you've been looking out for. She's saying, don't sign that contract. Don't sign that contract. Don't sign it. I don't know what that's going to be. Maybe you're going to like, you know, this is just what I'm thinking, but whatever this contract is, and you're like, is it, you know, you come across and you're like, is it this one? And you start to like feel like this is a bad idea. So don't, that's when you're like, oh, you know what? You say, you know what? I don't think I want to take this, you know? Yeah, don't sign it. And when that happens, you know, maybe at first you're just like, well, shit, I need money. But you're actually going to be like, whew, I didn't have to take that job. Because she's showing me that, like, what you've been doing or how you've been operating is like really just grinding through life. Almost as if like the ground is made of like tar and you're just walking through it. Like life is just so hard because you're walking through that tar. Um, she's saying things can be a lot fucking easier for you. She didn't kiss. That was just me. Things can be a lot easier for you if you just hold out for what you want. Look out for what you want. And when you see it, approach it. Get close to it. Yeah, you've been just for surviving, but like that mentality of survival mode, it's making your energy really heavy. You know what I mean? It's not something that you have to do. Like, yes, you need to survive. Like, I'm not going to tell you that to not make money. Um, she's just saying that life can get easier for you. Excuse me. Now you asked for an angel reading, but your great grandma wanted to come through. Yes, because I've been beating myself up because I'm like, I need to work, but don't want to settle for less. Yeah. So, Daisy. Oh yeah, yes, I caught you. Oh, that's so cute. Alexis. So, You said that you wanted also an angel reading. So let me see if I could pull in your angels to see what they say. It looks like you have like a crowd of angels. Not a crowd, like a team. Looks like you have like, there's, okay, 3, 4. It's 3. You have 3 angels. You have 3 like guardian angels. That's good. One of them is helping you with your finances, Alexis. Something like budgeting or like calculating money or something like that. I wonder if it's her presence I feel around me all the time, like as if somebody is following me. Do you get like butterflies around you and stuff? And you're just like, oh shit, a butterfly, what the fuck? But also your angel is helping you with your finances, your assets, or something like that. I don't know. She's just like punching on the calculator, something like that. And the other one is helping you to stay resilient. And what I mean by resilient is staying calm through the chaos. She says that you got to be tough. Wait, is she saying that you got to be or that you are? Yeah, she's saying that you got to be tough. You got to pull that toughness from within you and embody that. Because a lot of the times it just looks like you look really sad. Like you're just moping on the couch and you don't know what you're going to do to make money kind of a thing. She wants you to stay and remain positive. And I know you're just like, okay, what the fuck is positivity going to get me? Well, if you're positive, that actually shifts a lot of things. And then you have the energy because your vibration is higher to do better things for yourself, like do more beneficial stuff for you, things that'll make you happier, things that will continue to lighten your life. Yes, and I'm scared of them too. Yes, I'm always budgeting and calculating things. Don't be scared of them. So yeah, that's just your great grandma saying that, hey, like I'm here. Hello. Okay, cool. Thanks for donating, Daisy. Yeah. So really it just feels like your angels are saying that you need a push. You need like psychological support. It's more so about what's in the mind. And yeah, things are tough for you, but like if you're positive, then you create that buffer for yourself. You know what I mean? Okay, Alexis, I feel like we're done with that reading. It feels finalized. Daisy, you can post your questions now. Jumana S. Hi, how are you? Jumana, I do remember you. You would have to donate $7 to get a reading, okay? Yay! I'm glad that you liked it, Alexis. Woohoo! You're so welcome. Thank you. I want to know what spirits are close to me now. Okay. Yay! Cash App sent for an angel reading, please. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I got it. Cool. All right. So we're going to do daisies first. Both the daisies first and then argelias because she did pay. All right. Cool. Okay. So Daisy Divinities, the spirits that are close to her now. Ooh, I should start doing that. I should like copy down. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. That takes too much time. That's okay. Do I have PayPal? I do have PayPal. What is the link to my PayPal? Because I'm prioritizing Cash App and Venmo just because like PayPal takes out, I don't know if you know this, Daisy, because I don't know if you have a PayPal, but they take out like a percentage of what you get. What is my PayPal? Yay. Got it. There you go. All right. Sorry, Daisy. All right, here we go. Spirits are close to her now. Okay. Okay. I feel like, ooh, there's a lot of friggin' energy. Oh, what the heck? You got the same card, Heavenly Signs. Okay, so you know that there are beings with you. Feels like family members, for sure. Family members. Like, was there like a one person that was just like, you didn't see like every week, so to speak, or maybe you saw him like once every couple weeks. You guys were like physically distant in that aspect, but at the same time you guys were very close. Like you would go up to him and be like, hey, or if it's a guy or a girl, you'd go up to that person and you'd be like, hey, and then you'd be like, hey kid, like how are you, who is that? Yeah, I'm gonna start using Cash App a lot more now. Yeah, just be sure to like what's it called, accept the money as soon as you can, because I think I heard that like people can withdraw it or cancel it. So when you read for them, they might cancel you. My great uncle Pawn, that's his name. Yeah, he says yes. He's smiling and he's saying yes. Okay, woohoo! I like it. He's very, I got like super hyper all of a sudden, and it's just like so much energy. So I don't know like why this is happening. I don't know if he's a really energetic person. It looks more like he's very like laid back kind of guy. Like when he talks, it kind of almost sounds like he's, not that he's singing, but there's like a drawl to his voice, like, hey, something like that. So I want to see like what other spirits are around you right now. It looks like I'm on crack. Like I'm just like, okay. Yes, he used to sit on the porch and pep talk me before I went to school. What would he say? It's weird because it's like he's getting embarrassed now because he doesn't like he kind of got embarrassed when I asked you, what does he say in your pep talk? I don't know why. Okay, perfect. Thank you for sending it on PayPal. I'm going to add you to the list now, okay? He would say, learn enough for the both of us. I love that. That's so expansive. All right. So I want to just, say what he wants to say first before I get into the other spirits that are around you. You've got this and soon you will graduate. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. He was looking out for you. He wants to say that you guys were like this. I don't know. I just see like, I feel the energy of two people. So you and him, and it almost just looks like he always had his arm around you. I don't know. It just feels like you guys were always like this, like two buddies. What else does he want to say? Are you sick, Daisy? Or have you been sick? Or are you going to get sick? Do you feel like your immune system is kind of low? Or like, are you actually sick right now? Because for some reason, he's showing me, or he's having me feel the taste of like honey and lemon water. And he's showing me that he's, you guys are always like this. You guys are always like this. He's saying that even as he's passed, you guys are always like this. And he's like, that's never going to go away, my dear. No, you're not sick right now? Okay, well, he's having me feel like you need to loosen your throat. I don't know if you're going to get a sore throat or it feels tight, but he's telling me to tell you honey and lemon water, okay? He says, make sure it's warm. Make sure it's nice and hot, he says. Because if you get sick, that's probably what he's trying to tell you. It's so cute. Like he's still like looking out for you as if, you're his kid. But yeah, when you do get sick, or when that feeling of constriction happens in your throat, or you're like, drink that. He's like, it'll do you good, he says. And he's very like, I don't know, he has like a very laid back energy. And like, even when he laughs, he kind of like, folds his arm and he's just leaning back on a chair and he's like, like laughing like this. I don't know. He's just very, I don't know if suave is the right word because that's kind of a different connotation, but he's very like smooth. Um, I think he's just very excited to like connect with you or something. Yeah. What else do you want to say? Okay, he says it's time to go on to the next one. So, what other spirit guides that you have? I feel like there's like a motherly figure around you too. I don't know if your mother has passed or like a great grandmother or like a grandmother. Somebody that just, she's saying that she used to coddle you when you were a baby. So maybe your grandma? I don't know. She just keeps having me, she's just showing me that she knew you when you were a baby. She knew you when you were a baby. And she kept like showing me how she would hold you when you were a baby. Your Nana passed? Oh, okay. Is that your grandmother? I like how there's like a little mermaid in the back. Hi. It's almost like your grandma's like, hey. Yes, that's how she held me in the old pictures. Oh shit. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. All right. What does she want to say to you? All right. Well, have you been wanting a pet? Like a cat or a dog or like a furry pet or something? Have you been wanting to adopt one? Have you been wanting some company or do you have a pet? It doesn't feel like you do. It feels like you're gonna get a pet. You have a dog already? Okay. She's a Cancer and her favorite song is called The Ocean. I love it. I have a dog already. It feels like you're gonna get a cat. Like a feline, okay? That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling. It's so strange, right? Because she's showing me that you feel alone a lot of the time. And it's like you have a dog, and dogs are very, loyal and tight knit companions. Oh, you low key want a cat? Okay. You're like, it's a secret. Don't tell anybody. Um, so my cats have followed me a lot lately. Oh, you have cats. Wait, what? But she's showing me that you feel alone a lot lately, and it's like a dog should be able to fulfill that need, but like this is where this furry fluffy juicy cat comes in because the what I'm seeing about this cat is that he has a very round tummy. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, but she has a very round tummy and it's just very fluffy there. um it's just a big tummy, and it's not that she's pregnant or anything. It's like it's just funny because she'll like lay on her back and she'll let you like pat it. Oh, random cats. Oh wow, that's so cool. I mean, maybe because they just like you, because cats are very very intuitive too, and they'll follow people that they know that they can trust, or maybe they're just hungry. I don't know. But yeah, you're gonna be getting this cat, and there's something special about this cat. This cat is almost like a winker, like a little smirk and a wink, like ding. I don't know. Well, I haven't seen that, but that cat will do that to you. If I'm hearing her say feline, I don't know if she means that it's a female cat, um, because even male cats can have a feminine energy to them. That sounds like my kind of cat. That's so cute. Um, so it's interesting because your nana is showing me the fur of this cat and how the fur of the cat, like metaphorically, is almost like a nice blanket for you when you feel alone. And this cat likes to purr. This cat likes to rub itself on you. Seems pretty affectionate for a cat. My cat will rub against me, but only just like for a second and walks away. But this one looks like she'll do it over and over. She has boundaries, so she knows when enough cuddling is enough. So don't be worried about if she's too affectionate. But yeah, and Nana is saying that, like, she's saying like, this is a present for you from me. That feels like what she's saying. Like, here's a gift, and this is my gift to you. And it's so cute because they're basically like always looking out for you, you know? And I like how they're your family members too. And then you got this third card. It says, so rebirth and reinvention. I want to see why this is so significant. It could just be like an additional detail card to this card, if you know what I mean. Sometimes we need more clarity. I think the reason why those cats keep following you around, because you see all these little like turtles here and how they're all these animals are going towards this person. They see how soft and sensitive and sweet you are. And they know that you would never hurt them. So I think that that's why they're kind of flocking to you as if you're their mom. There's actually a black cat that comes around when I think of her. I really think that's the same cat she wants me to get. Oh, really? Does that cat have a round tummy? Does he let you pet her? I don't know. But yeah, that's why those cats were flocking to you. That's kind of like what she wanted to say. So what's your next question, Daisy? Feels like you're, what is his name again? Paul? Is it Paul or is it Pawn? Your uncle. But feels like your uncle has something that he wants to say. You want to know about your twin? Okay, for sure. What is, okay, he's telling me to go on. Go ahead. Okay. Pawn. Okay. Okay. Your twin. You got the card that says Heart's Desires. It says the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Are you afraid that you're not going to meet your twin? Because it kind of feels like your angels are telling you that like you're on the direct path to meet your twin. You are on the right timeline. Yeah, you're afraid. Okay. So that's what they want to say to you, your angels. Because very much like the ocean water, you know how it like comes to the shore and then comes back. Your intention or your belief about your twin is like, or the fact that you think of whether he's gonna come or not, it ebbs and flows. He's coming, or maybe he's not coming. He's coming. I don't think he's coming. You know, that's if it looks like that's what happens to you. Like your mood kind of goes back and forth like that. They're saying that my analogy for your twin coming into your life as a train is right. They're saying that it's right. And I know that like I want to know what it is about this train. Like why are they referring to him as like a train that's coming? It's so strange. When I think of hugging him, it's like he disappears in my arms and it makes me sad. I think that's just your projection, honestly. All right, so infinite abundance. It's basically they're basically saying he's coming soon, like he's coming really soon. Like there's this feeling of impatience, like he's almost here, like that. So you are headed directly towards meeting him. And there's basically no stopping it. That's what it feels like. It's like you can't stop a train. You know, if you stand in front of it, it's going to run you over. So yeah, that's what that train analogy is about. Like he's coming for sure, whether you like it or not. You're donating again. That's fine. I have to pee. Anyway, let me see what's this. I think you wanted to know like characteristics about your twin, or is it just like anything about your twin? I'm gonna take a real quick pee break and I'll be back. I'll be back real soon. Characteristics. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Let me put this mic on. Okay, anyways. Thank you for holding. Okay, so characteristics about your twin twin. I think this is... Okay, so characteristics about your twin. Well, he's brilliant. He uses his mind a lot. He likes theories. He likes concepts. Let's see. He really likes to think, basically. So he's probably the kind of guy that likes to do a lot of puzzles. Maybe he has like a lot of like puzzle apps or like game apps that require him to think. He likes to always incorporate knowledge into like his daily routine. So maybe he's always learning about something different and unique. He also likes to color. Like, I don't know what color is to him, but there's just something about color that helps him to release the pent up energy in his mind, because he uses his mind a lot, but then when he colors or works with color, it lets it all go. And he's a very happy, content person, very easygoing, very trusting of the universe and with himself, very patient. Yeah, he's just a happy dude. Okay, so Argelia, you're next. Go ahead and post your question, Argelia. I wonder if his favorite color is red. I don't know. I don't know about that. Why do you think that? You're welcome, Daisy. And I do see your payment, so I'm gonna add you to the end. Do you want a reading on this live, Argelia? Because on here it's $7. It's not $25. If you wanted a private reading with me, that's more comprehensive and a lot more, I guess, focused with a lot more details for you to think about, you would go onto my website to get like a 1 card or a 2 card read. Or if you want to do a bigger read, 1 hour private read, it would be $100. But all of that you would pay on my website. So let me know what it's gonna be. Yes, this is live, but I'll definitely contact you for more. Okay, all right. So if it's live, it's just $7. Because when I was younger, I always used to make a fictional character who was my true love, and his favorite color was always red. No other color felt right for me. I would be excited if it is. That'd be really cool. Jumana, you're not next yet. Argelia is still up in line, okay? And then you're after her. Just letting you know. Okay, so yeah, that would be really, really cool. But I feel like we're similar in that sense, where we've always thought about like who our soulmate was when we were very young. Rest assured, this person, your twin flame is going to be your perfect match. That's for sure. In the ways that you don't expect, right? Because sometimes we don't know what's best for us. So how could we think like who our soulmates, what their characteristics are going to be? But they're your perfect match, and they challenge you in the right ways, and they support you in the right ways for the rest of your life. Can I just know about my angels? Yeah, for sure. All right. So you got 2 guardian angels, Argelia, because that's what's showing me right here. And it's really interesting. You got 2 cards. It's really interesting because there's a quality of mirroring here. So I really want to look into that. Sometimes, okay, they're saying that sometimes, well, this is you. I don't know if you're a Gemini, but you have 2 like personalities to you. Not personalities. You really have like a duo character. Surabhi Sharma. Hi, Surabhi, please like and sub. And then once you've done that, I will put you on the list, okay? So does that sound correct so far? And I know you want to talk about your angels. We will get into that. Oftentimes, you know, a reading, it goes into somewhere where like, why are we here? And then it's like, oh, that's why we're here. Okay, perfect. Thank you for doing that. But Argelia, going forward with your reading, I'm just waiting for you to. Thank you. That's intriguing. Oh no, we're not done. No. So anyways, there's a duo you, and you have like really dramatic mood shifts. Because can you see like on one face she's like sad and crying, and the other one she's like happy and crying. So it's either you're like violently pushing and pulling from one part of you to the next. Um, but you know, your angels, they want to highlight the middle ground. They want to show you why you do this, and you do that because it's you trying to see the positive and the negative of the situation. So that's why there's a split you, not split, but a duo you. There are parts of you that are just trying to see the pros and cons of the situation, but you don't know which one to adhere to. You don't know which one's really valid, which one's really correct. Should I stay positive? Should I stay negative or pessimistic? Do you get like depression too? 'Cause I'm seeing you in like a dark room and you just look very like blah. You do, but you keep it to yourself. Yeah, that's normal. Um, it just looks like you don't um, take care of yourself during those times. Uh, like in terms of like you know, it's hard for you to do daily tasks that you should be doing every day. Basically, what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to keep it private because it just sounds like you do want to keep it to yourself. That's what you said. But then like once you go through it, once you go through that depression, it's like the gray clouds kind of lift and then all there is just like blue skies. It's almost like a purging when you go through those depressive cycles. It's like a purging of your emotions, and then you can see the light again. um oh no, go ahead. It's just I feel exposed to people when I show emotion. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Because that's, you know, a really pivotal part of you. And maybe those kind of mood swings are so dramatic, and they're so like such a harsh shift for you, um, because you don't feel a sense of okayness with showing those emotions to people. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. um, can I be added, please? I might close it off because I'm not sure how tired I will be by the end of it. But maybe if you stick around, I'll see if I'd be able to do it or not. Okay. It's up to you. So anyway. So for some reason, your angel, you know, as I said, there's two, but they're showing me that like one of them kind of is trying to reel you back. Because it's almost like when there's a problem to be solved, you get up in its face like this. But this angel is showing me that she's just trying to take you way back, for you to get perspective. I feel like a lot of this is how you can get the proper perspective on your problems, on you know, making solutions or something like that, or just how you can view your life. One second. Or maybe that was me. Maybe they were talking to me. Because I feel like I needed to just chill for a moment. Hello, butterfly. Okay, so I'm ready to go on. What stabilizes your mood, Argelia? Like, do you have like a pet, or like, I don't know, like a YouTube video or a stuffed animal that you hold on to that really centers you? Butterfly, I'm going to close the list, but you are welcome to like and sub so that you can stay tuned for the next one, okay? And then if you're here next live, just let me know, you know, who you are. And yeah. Honestly, I have no clue what it would be. Okay, that's fine. It just feels like it's an animal. It really feels like a furry mammal. But anyways, so let's see what your angel wants to say next. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So this card, the Make a Move card, this is your guardian angels at work to help you. So you see how, you know, limber and flexible, and you know how graceful their movements are. They're really fucking good at multitasking. So it's like, because you have these duo parts of you that have a hard time becoming one, or at least being okay with the fact that there's both of you. Yeah, they're saying that your pet centers you. So anyways, because there's these two parts of you and you don't know how to juggle them, they're actually there to help you feel like it's okay. You know what I mean? They're helping you to make it less dramatic. And I don't know, they're just doing like a lot of hand movements, like a lot of like arm movements. They're just very like flexible and limber and good with their bodies. So it's like, that is like a metaphor for how they help you. Do you dance, Argelia, or something? Just basically know that your angels are at work for you, and they help you to make those mood shifts more manageable. That's what they do. Because a lot of times you feel really stuck and you don't know how to move forward, kind of a thing. And they're just here to help things be more easier for you, kind of like the flow of a river. You feel like you're the boulder and you're making the river not flow, but they're not the boulder. It's like they chip off the edges of the boulder and make it lighter and lighter. Only if I'm happy. Oh, you dance only when you're happy. But yeah, that's what your angels, who your angels are, what they do for you. Okay, Argelia, you have 2. All right, so jumana. Of course, my reading would say this. I tell myself I'm very complex. I mean, complexity is honestly a pretty cool trait, in my opinion. It is a lot, but it also shows you how many different perspectives you can embody. You're welcome, Argelia. Okay, who is my future husband? When will I meet him? Okay, let's see. Sorry about the dog. It's not my dog, it's my neighbor's dog. Okay. So it feels like you're going to be meeting your husband during the springtime when the flowers bloom, whether that's this spring or next spring. It really doesn't feel like this spring. Kind of feels like in 3 springs. So like in 3 years where the spring is. Sorry, Sahoo, the list is closed, okay? But you're welcome to like and sub so that you can be notified of the next one. Or you can get a private reading with me on my website, hearttoheartreadings.com, if you like what you see. So who your future husband is. Your future husband is very involved in your life. However, it almost feels like there's a lot of hardships that he's going to be going through. And I think they're trying to say that, like, the reason why you guys can't meet right now is because there's a block for him. There's just a lot of stuff that he's struggling with and he can't move through it. So if he cannot move through it, that's why he cannot move through to see you right now. But aside from that, when he does heal that and when you guys do meet, you guys are going to be very intertwined with each other, with your life, your private life. You know, you on a Sunday, you wear his jacket and you walk out to the grocery store, you know, and then that same night he's wearing like your shorts and eating your ice cream or something like that. You know what I mean? Jumana around me. No, I'm saying that he has his own personal blocks that have nothing to do with you because he's never met you yet. And he's very like physically affectionate too. So not only is he intertwined with your personal life, he also likes to hold you and hug you and, you know, constantly likes to hold your hand and things like that. He's very chivalrous. I don't know if chivalry is the right word. More like a gentleman. Like he always asks you, like, what do you want to do? He always holds the door open for you. And then like when you guys are eating at a restaurant or something, he'll always be like, no, I pay, I'll pay, you know. But yeah, he's a very good guy, very considerate and sweet and good relationship potential, that's for sure. But yeah, okay, it's Jumana. Alrighty. So Daisy, you're next. You want to post your question? Oh my god, I'm so sorry about those dogs, dude. Can you tell details for you to know him? Sure, why not? Some more details. Well, he has a good head of hair, that's for sure. It looks like it's black and like it looks like he has a lot of, wait, how do I say this? It's like his hair is very fine and it's black. But at the same time, it looks like he has a lot of hair. So maybe it's like a lot of fine hair. I don't know. He just looks like it's very like he likes to take care of his hair, basically. Anything else about him? His cologne is very strong. I don't know if you like men that wear cologne, but he definitely does wear cologne, and he likes to dress appropriately. Like he's always wearing like a collared shirt with some like nice jeans and a watch or something like that. So it looks like he likes to upkeep with his physical appearance. Anything else that I should pick up on? He has a nice smile. I think that's something that you're going to notice when you meet him. Okay, yes, Jumana? Oh, his job. His job? Let's see. I don't know what you mean by clear. His job? What is it about his job? Let me see. It looks like he has a desk job where he's on the computer a lot. I'm not sure like what title it is, but that's what I see him doing. Daisy, are you here? Yeah, you're welcome, Jumana. All right. I'm not sure where Daisy went, so we can move on to Surabhi. Surabhi Sharma, are you here? And is MM still here as well? Okay, what's coming towards me in general? Let me just fix the link really quick. All right, what's coming towards Surabhi? All right, Surabhi, you got the card that says join in. It feels like there's like a group of people that your guides want you to connect with. They're telling you that they want you to participate in activities that'll help you to socialize. Because I think, having a good friend base or like having people to connect with right now is important to you. Because it just looks like you haven't been getting enough of that. And I know that, that's very common for people during COVID. And it must be hard for you to try to meet people during this time as well. But reach out to family members, hit up some friends, take them out. Don't forget to wear your mask. Yeah, so it looks like you need to be doing that. What's coming towards Surabhi though? So per your desire to socialize, if you do have that, sometimes I ask for validation. Oh, in love. Oh, wait, what? What's coming towards me in general? So you want to know about love or you want to know about your life? I'm confused. In love. Okay. In love. All right. So then that shifts the reading a little bit. We can still use this card. It's okay. They want you to they still want you to participate in social events. Because if you're looking, it's okay, Daisy, you're fine. If you're looking for a partner or if you're looking for a date, they're saying that you need to go out and meet people. And, if you're attracted to them, then like communicate with them and stuff. because they're saying that like you're sitting at home a lot and you're not doing much but like watching TV or something like that. You're just not allowing yourself to communicate with people. Maybe not that you're not allowing, but it's not happening. I don't see it happening, and that's what needs to happen for you. If there's any romantic partners come in, you know, if you do decide to approach people, it looks like there's several men that find you physically attractive, but I think only one of them is intent on having a connection with you, as in, you know, wanting to get to know you better, kind of a thing. And he's, you know, he's charming, and he'll definitely give you many hints that he wants to get to know you better. But there's a thing with you where you're very kind of standoffish. You don't allow people to come close energetically and intimately. Not even sex. I just mean like vulnerable wise. You don't allow people to get that close. And so I think, you know, you need to loosen yourself up a little bit by going out there, hanging out with friends, and going to social events. Because it's hard to attract somebody if you're not letting people in. Okay, Surabhi? All right, Daisy, go ahead and post your question. And is MM still here? If you're not here, if somebody else wants to join after that, you're welcome to. I'm gonna change that. You're welcome, Surabhi. Oh, Sahoo is here. Okay. So then, all right, there you go. And Sahoo, yeah, you're welcome. Sahoo, you can post your question because I'm not sure if Daisy is available. Oh my God, those dogs are so loud. Okay, Daisy, go ahead and post your question. Oh my God, those dogs. What friends will I have soon? Mustering up courage to hang out with different people. Okay, cool. Let's see. I like that question. They're first telling me your need to recharge. I think it's really hard for you as an empath to socialize because once you do, you just get really, really tired. But in terms of like, yep. In terms of what kind of friends that you have, I don't know if you're a quiet person, but it looks like this person is also very quiet. I want to say this person also is not very good at like socializing too. However, she's very sweet. Very sweet, very patient, and very loyal, this person. And it looks like you guys have common interests. And that's why, like, that's what makes you guys friends. I don't know if you know this person already. Yeah, she just looks really sweet and kind and patient. However, because she's a little bit socially awkward, definitely don't be surprised if she doesn't text back sometimes, or when you do hang out, she's like a mile away from you. Maybe a mile away is too dramatic, but like, she keeps her distance. But just, she's a good friend, that's for sure. She's a good person. Sounds like the type of girlfriend that I always attract. I always have to initiate when it comes to women. Oh, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. Let me see what else comes for you. It just feels like you have the one person that you feel like, okay, like we kind of vibe. However, just know that because the two of you kind of have like this, I guess, wall when it comes to socializing, it will be a little bit harder for you two in that sense to be like this. But it's not that she doesn't want that. And I'm pretty sure it's not that you don't want that either. I think one of you just needs to be like, hey, like I really like your personality. Like we should hang out, And maybe you need to be the one that's like, oh my gosh, like you like that too? I really like that too. Like we should do that together sometime. Or that's really cool that you're like this. I appreciate that about you. So that she'll be like, oh my God, like somebody likes something about me. I don't know. She just gets like really shy. But yeah, she seems like the quiet type. Which is probably good for you, right? Because then you can hang out with her longer. Yeah, maybe this will teach me to be outgoing again. I mean, I don't think that it's not that you're not outgoing. I think it's just, oh, I know what you mean. Like kind of just getting into the flow, what it feels like to talk to people. And I know that you're a very sweet and sensitive person, Daisy. But if somebody wants to hang out and you feel like you can't because your batteries are drained up, sorry about that, dog. Don't be afraid to be like, I'm really tired. Let's hang out, when I can enjoy it, when I'm not so tired, And there's one more thing that they want to say. I think it's your uncle. Yeah, I don't know. They kind of just showed me like one girl. Like I think it's because you actually will be able to connect with her because I think as an empath, it's like who's gonna take advantage of you. Who's a shitty person, and who's really genuine, and it's harder to find the genuine people. Abantika. Yeah, I'll add you to the list because I feel fine, so I'll put you on the list. Okay, just like and sub first, and let me know when you've done so. But yeah, okay, Daisy. Oh yeah, your uncle. What did you want to say? Does your dog get walks often, Daisy? Is your dog overweight? Or like chubby? Because he's like, somebody needs to take care of that dog. No, she's just tall. Do you guys walk her? Okay, yeah, because he's like, somebody needs to take care of that dog. That poor dog. That's what he's saying. Yeah, just take care of her. He's showing me that her bones are it's rare. Dude, you gotta take her on a walk. But yeah, he's showing me that her bones are very strong. And I don't know, is she old? Because like they look brittle. she's just showing me like the structure of her her skeletons. Like they're very like you're saying that she's tall, and so I would assume that she projects some kind of like power to her, right? This kind of strength because she's so tall. No, she was born last year in June. Okay, that's hella weird. Well, I don't know, because like when he's showing me how this dog looks, it looks like this dog is old. I don't know why. Like maybe he's just like lethargic from not being able to exercise. But yeah, take care of your dog because he's mentioning her bones. Um, and you can only strengthen your bones if there's impact, and she's not getting that impact. Okay? Because tall dogs, they can get like joint problems and stuff like that, because they're big. So take care of that pup, okay? All right, Sahoo, go ahead and post your question. Great, yay! I'm sure she would really love that time outdoors and that connection and that bond with you. You're welcome, Daisy. Thanks for I don't know, be my friend. Okay, Abantika. I'm just gonna call you Daz because I'm gonna butcher your first name. Maybe that new friend is you. Oh my god. Do you think so? Oh my god. I don't think it's me. Cause no, I don't think it's me because we have like such a far physical distance. So this person feels more like you can hit her up. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not quiet. I'm not quiet. I can be, but not really, So who are you here to post your question? If you're not, oh, you posted it? Where? I don't see it. Where is your question? Can you post it again, please? Because I do not see the question. Yeah, I don't see it. Can you post it again? And Abantika, Daz, have your question ready, okay? It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll be able to just copy it and then paste it when I call in. Okay, Sahoo, I don't see your question. I cannot find it. Can you post it again? Blue sky, hello. You know what? Yes, I actually have the energy for it. I don't know how. I was just feeling super tired earlier. So blue sky, hit the like button and sub. And then once you've done that, please let me know. Okay, so I don't see Sahoo's question, so I'm gonna go to Daz's. So Daz says, could you tell me what's coming from my business by April? Any contracts or important meetings? Oh, there's a question. There it is. Okay. What? Okay. So who says, what is the future of my connection with Ashok and his, and will he come again back in my life? Okay, let's see. All right. You got the card that says plant the seeds. The list is closed, Kasuma. All right. So you can like and sub and just be you can be notified of the next one. Okay, so who says, what is the future of my connection with Ashok? It's gonna come. So you guys have been together before, Sahoo? Like, are you guys broke up recently? Okay, thank you for subbing, Blue Sky. And then just post a question when I call on you, okay? I think there's some lag either going on with my computer or yours or both, Sahoo. So that's kind of why, you know, things are happening so slowly and it's kind of glitchy, but it feels like right now like you're a lone wolf. So I don't know if you're single right now and you just, you know, it looks like you are and that you want to be back with him. It looks like you're gonna have to put in the work, Sahoo. You cannot wait for him to come back. That's basically what's being said here. You have to be willing to talk to him, you know, to make that connection with him and let him know, like, you know, I'm sorry for what happened. I don't know what happened with you guys, but you know that you're willing to go back to him. Yeah, see, make a move. That's what you need to do, Sahoo. I think that you're afraid. It just looks like you just look like, oh, I don't know if I should do it. Like, I don't know if it's a good idea. But if you want to be with him, he needs to know that. So yeah, make that move. And, you know, if he's going to come back, anybody would say, and I will continue to say as well, that it depends on him. But of course, you know, they're focusing on what you can do. So make that move. Okay, Sahoo? All right. So Daz, I'm going to do Daz's. So Daz says, could you tell me what's coming for my business by April? Any contracts or important meetings? Any updates on business finances would do, as I'm pretty worried, to be honest. Okay. All right. I don't know if you're worried about, oops. I don't know if you're worried about your business because of COVID or if it's slowed down or something like that. But let me see. Okay, so you got the card spiritual teacher. It just sounds like you're a one-man band and that there's a lot for you to juggle. So I don't know if you're the only person in your business or something like that, or if you're just like, it kind of looks like, it feels like the business is new. So like it kind of feels like you've gotten started already and that you are learning how to do this business, basically. Because I've been working on a particular project for some time and it's been pretty slow. Okay. Can you tell me what this project is? Or like give me like a little brief thing? So who says, does he miss me or not? Oh, he reached out to you. Oh my goodness. Blue Sky, I'm not ready to read your question yet, okay? I'm still working on Daz's, and you will be after Daz. You're welcome, Sahoo. Political consultancy. I still don't know what that is. All right. Let me see. All right. Honestly, it really feels like you're going to be getting busy. In terms of when, I heard this month. However, I don't want you to be set on that. Okay. But it does, I feel a sense of like busyness, a sense of crowdedness, almost a sense of like, oh shit, how can I handle this? So it's like maybe at one point there was nothing and now there's like too much stuff to do. So, oh, you're talking about March and April. So I did hear this month. Yes, I am sending in this draft on Monday. Yeah, it just sounds like you'll be having a lot to do. Whether that makes you happy or not, though, because, you know, we're unhappy when there's too little, we're unhappy when there's too much, and there needs to be a way to balance the both when you know, because you don't want both. And keeping the hopes pretty neutral, okay? I think you're going to be okay, because you see how smiley she is. It feels like it's going to be lift off for you. And yeah, you're saying I want to get busy with work, and you will get busy with work, because it just feels like you've got a load of things to do with this card. Like, I don't know if you ever taught before or if you ever taught children, but when there's a lot of them, when there's a lot of children, it gets hectic. So yeah, don't be worried about your business closing. All right, all right, Daz. I don't know how to say your first name. I'm a student mentor at Trinity College as well. So you know what it's like to be a teacher. Oh, no, you're not a teacher. You said you're a student. Wait, what? Oh, a mentor. But yeah, Daz. All right. Okay, blue sky. Okay, it's okay. I can refer back to your question. How will Nino feel if I message or follow him? Will he be happy and respond? How will Nino feel if I message or follow him? Aw. So I don't know what's going on with you guys, blue sky, but you got the card that says courage. Aw, thank you, Daz. You got the card that says courage. What was your question again? I have to go back to it. Okay, will he be happy or respond? So you know, your guardian angels, they're having me emphasize that it's not about his response and it's not about what you receive. It's more so about what you do that will make you feel courageous. Like, yeah, you want to get his number or something like that because you said, I met him at the dentist and I have a little crush now. It's more so like the gratification of reaching out to him is not about what you get back so much. It's more about what you do to try to reach out to him. And I think he actually thinks that you're cute too. So who knows? If you do reach out to him, maybe he will be like, oh, yeah, I remember you. Of course I do. I do see that he's also attracted to you too, though. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. I feel like that was really short and there's something else that needs to be said, but that's pretty much what it is. What you gain is from what you do. Okay, blue sky? All right, guys, thanks for being here. I'm going to close it now. If you guys are interested in the group angel reading, it's $25 and it lasts for up to an hour and a half. So if you're interested in that, check out the description down below. If I do not get enough participants by tomorrow, I will change the date. Okay? All right. And if you want to book a private read with me, go into my website, hearttoheartreadings.com. Bye, guys.